Let's talk marriage and family life. Well, greetings from the office of Pastor Kevin Martin, and welcome back to Let's Talk Marriage and Family Life. I hope that you are having a great day today. I'm going to continue from the last couple of podcasts, and when I was speaking about the parental relationships. As I had said before, the three major relationships that have to do or that have the most effect upon children are, number one, parent to parent, number two, the child to mother, and number three, the child to father. In the NCCA course, it was authored by Drs. Terry and Deborah King and Richard and Phyllis Arno, and it was titled Christian Psychology and Counseling, and they listed 4 mothering types to avoid. So if you are a mother, you want to avoid being one of these types of mothers. The first one is the smothering mother. The smothering mother. The smothering mother attempts to meet all of her needs. She attempts to meet all of her child's needs. The smothered mother rarely lets the children learn from their own mistakes. They're always trying to protect them from their problems in life. She's always seeking to shield her children or her child from situations of discomfort, of setbacks, and of shame. She's that mother that quickly runs to school when the child repeatedly forgets to take his lunch. She instantly intercedes with teachers when the child is reprimanded in class or makes a bad grade. She is the mother that's always trying to shield the child. Even though the child may deserve the reprimand or may make a bad grade due to poor study habits, she puts pressure on the teacher. In activities where there are certain guidelines with qualifications, this mother will put pressure on the teachers to bend the rules so her child can make it, even though the child does not meet the qualifications. An important rule for bringing up children is do not try to protect your child against every blow or disappointment. Our children, they need to have a few lumps in life. They need to face those things and feel the consequences, because adversity strengthens character and it makes us compassionate. Adversity strengthens character and it makes us compassionate. Another important rule is don't give them their way and every little thing that their heart desires. Permit them to know the thrill that comes from earning something. I can honestly say My mother did not go rescuing me in all the situations I faced in school throughout life. And if I got in trouble at school, I got in trouble at home. She taught me to respect authority, work hard, earn my way, respect leadership. Respect is such a missing thing today that we must instill into our children, to respect their teachers, respect their pastors, respect leadership. Although well-meaning, smother mothers unfortunately often thwarts the child's healthy emotional development when she filters out many independence-producing experiences that the child needs to encounter. The second mothering type to avoid, it is the vampire mother. The vampire mother. This mother seeks to find all of her personal fulfillment in living through her children. This mother often forgets, missing out on certain emotional experiences in her upbringing is not something that we need to relive in our children. This mother often regrets that she missed out on certain emotional experiences in her upbringing, and she seeks to relive her own childhood through her child. A classic example is a mother pushing her child to be a cheerleader or high school beauty queen because the mother herself feels that she wasn't pretty or popular during her growing up days. And so she puts the pressure upon the child so she can relive what she didn't get, needs that she didn't get. She can relive it through the child. But children with such mothers, they often feel guilty and insecure about growing up. They fear that if they mature, their mother will not be able to handle that. She will not be able to handle the natural separation that comes when a child leaves the nest or the nest of home. It creates insecurities. So that's two of the mothering types to avoid. In my next podcast tomorrow, I will cover the other two to avoid. All right, God bless you. I hope that you have a great and a wonderful day. And again, thank you for joining. Let's talk marriage and family life.